not in the 21st century. I'm in the BBC's Radiophonic Workshop where they make all those strange sounds that you've just been hearing. Brian over there is an expert at making these strange sounds. Well, Brian, how'd you start?
This very much depends on the sort of job we've been asked to do, but there are certain sorts of basic electronic sounds which we get from generators. This is a sine wave. You can see this on the oscilloscope. And this is a square wave. You can see that on the oscilloscope and you'll notice the square shape of the sound. And this is white noise.
What else?
Well, we've got some musical instruments which have been fitted with electrical pickups. This one is a guitar, of course. And this one is zither. And through in the studio, we've got a piano. Dick?
Yeah?
Would you care to stop what you're doing and attack the piano for me, please?
Yes, right.
It's very impressive, Dick. What else have you got in there?
I've got a mad piano at the moment. I'll just stop that rattling a bit. A creaky door with a piece of string and some resin paper. Here we come. We've got some men walking on gravel or crispy snow. We can turn this into sea wash. And then you've got what I was doing at the beginning, the gloopy noises. Here we come. Oops, the trick is to keep some water in the neck. And we can also use a bottle with a piece of polystyrene thing to make a squeaky noise, I hope.
Brian, how do you use those effects?
Well, using a variable speed tape recorder like this one, we can play them back at different speeds. This is what the piano will sound like at high speed. You see? And the voices go high speed too. Now at low speed. See? And of course, we can always play them backwards. Now, using effects very like these, the squeak and the water bubble, we made for Doctor Who an effect of screaming jelly which poured out of the Daleks when they were exploded in the last episode we saw them.
That's a lovely noise, Brian, but could you give me, say, instant spaceship?
Yes, it'll be a bit crude, but we'll see what we can do. First of all, we'll have some white noise. Yeah, we've filtered it a little now. A little bit louder. And now we want some sound of it taking off. So. Now the engines. And perhaps a radar pin. Now over here, you can see on the front of the frequency changer how the pip is being changed in pitch before it's recorded.
Well, that sounded great to me, Brian, but how do you go about making music?
Well, David's preparing some music at the moment. He's over there.
Oh, thanks a lot. Hello, David.
Hello, Janet.
Brian said that you're composing some music. Well, what have you been doing exactly?
It's music for a schools programme, and they've asked me to do a tune for all the seasons of the year, and one tune for each month. I've just been doing September. An array of instruments. This is for the rhythm. Very beautiful. This is the middle line.
That's impressive.
Yes, it's very impressive. And this is the top line. Radiophonic Workshop Stradivarius. I'm not a very good violinist either. And I've recorded the violin, just the one note, because I can't play it, and then on the variable speed machine that Brian mentioned, recorded the notes again at the right pitch.
Yes.
So over there on the tape machine now I've got all the notes of the tune. So if you go and stand by the speaker there,
Okay, fine.
I'll set the levels here, some echo from our echo room, and at one and the same time.
Thanks a lot, David. Well, I'm really looking forward to hearing the rest of that electronic music. This is only one of the many rooms in the Radiophonic Workshop, but there seem to be an awful lot of the assistants round today. That's John Baker over there, looking at a film viewing machine, it seems. Hang on. John, can you spare us a minute? John, apparently David was a mathematician before he came here. What did you do?
I studied musical composition.
Well, what have you been working on recently?
Well, you might recognise this.